YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Gym Empire.
To Gym Empire, the only game you will ever need to play. Hopefully.
So yes, Gym Empire. It is a brand new tycoon game where you take control of a gym franchise, kind of like your Planet Fitness is, or well, name your favorite brand of gym, and that's what you're going to be starting up. It is in very early access right now. Not fully available yet. However, there is a 30-minute demo that is available to everyone for free. So if you want to try this game for yourself, go ahead and grab it. Now, the developer has a note on there that says that this game is only about 40% of what the game's final destination is and feature load will be. So keep that in mind when I'm showing you here. I'm just going to be taking you through a quick tour of the game, but the game has a lot of promise and a lot of it's got some shiny bits that I like. It has a lot of humor to it. The announcers that you hear, yeah, they take sort of a 2-point county / 2-point hospital approach, where the game's music is treated like a radio, and the announcers occasionally pop in for some commentary in between the songs. So it's got a lot of character. I do like it for that. All right, we are loaded in. No, we do not need to cover the basics. I will be your basics. So, essentially, this is our starter gym. When we go through here, we have basically 3 different types of workouts at the moment. We have, I guess, weight loss, cardio, and strength training. And each individual that comes to our gym will have a set of desired things that they want to train, but also a skill set, or rather lack thereof. So this person knows their weight loss routines very, very well. Not so much with the others. Now, when well, here, let's build some stuff for them to train on. As you get more gym points, you can unlock some of the other stuff. But let's start with the basics here. Exercise mat. We'll do some bikes, and we'll slap a barbell down here. That works. So now, when they don't have a star, that means they're not yet part of your gym, but you can entice them in by offering to train them. And essentially that means just click on them and then click on the thing that you want to train them on. Now, she wanted to train on here. I'm actually going to train her on strength training. The reason being is that while strength training is her second most desired one, if you are training somebody and they have a very low skill, it is unlikely that they will get injured during their training. Whereas if they go and wander onto a machine themselves and they have very low skill, there's a good chance that they'll be injured. And as you can see, there's a little bit of increase here. So now this individual is going to wander around, try and figure out, we can train them again. No reason not to, but just showing off the behavior here. My hope is that she will go and train herself on the weight loss mats, but because of her high skill, she shouldn't injure herself even though she's being unsupervised. Set announcements there. All right, it looks like she really needs to be directed, which is fine. But as you get more and more people, you'll get there'll be too many people for you to individually go in and train. You can hire employees. Ooh. All right, where do you want to go? Yeah, you need help with cardio. You get help with cardio. You need help with cardio. We don't have enough cardio. Let's buy some cardio. More cardio. And we'll train you on the other bikes. Work it. All right, now this person's pretty well built here. I'm going to train them on more cardio because they need that's the one thing they need the help with. We'll see if they'll train themselves in weight. Yeah, why don't you come in here? Yeah, so see, they're going and training themselves on the weights, and they shouldn't injure themselves, I say. It's not a 0% chance. I've seen people, high-skilled people injure themselves before, but the chance is greatly diminished when they're very skilled at that particular type of workout. Now here you can see people who already have the stars, when they come back, they'll just walk right in. They don't need to be invited in. Oh wow, this person is really well trained. Yeah, everyone's getting on there now. All right, we're getting to a point where we're probably going to need some more redundant items here. Let's get some more. Actually, you know what? All right, we made some cash, no injuries, a little bit of maintenance. Let's get some loose weights instead of just get a little variety in strength training here. And yeah, once we get more of these going here, we can get the next thing here. I don't know if there's a specific benefit to having a variety of different ones, but I would imagine, at least in the final version of the game, that you will have have different benefits or different people wanting different versions of the same type of workout. All right, you are not. Wow, you're well trained as well. Sure. Why don't we get you in here? Oh, you're back, and you need some strength training help. Do not want. She was the newbie that came in. She was our first member. And we do not want her to hurt herself. I want to see. I do want to see, just for demonstration purposes, what happens when somebody does end up injuring themselves. Because it's actually kind of funny, the animation for it. All right, let's get the dip station. Get that over here. At the moment, there is no placement benefits, like grouping types of exercises next to each other doesn't do anything for you specifically.
Hello, you gym rat people. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Please wipe down the equipment when you use the gym. I'm not one that frequents the gym, although my doctor tells me maybe I should be. But in the times that I've been there, you got to make sure you wipe it down. That's just rude otherwise. Also, that sensor bleep you heard, it was part of the soundtrack. That wasn't me randomly cursing for no reason. What are you going? You need some cardio. Let's get, how are we on? We don't get more cardio till treadmill, so we're going to get one more exercise bike. Just so people have room for it. Here, we'll train you. Alright, now if someone like this guy goes on the treadmill, or goes and does cardio on their own, that's a good chance of injury right there. Yeah, you're too skilled to injure yourself. How are you at strength? Yeah, you're actually not that great at strength either. And I did not train you on this, so let's see if we get the animation here. Again, I'm not actually hoping that these people, because you actually have to pay money when they injure themselves. Actually, the financial penalty is kind of harsh. I've submitted some feedback on some of the balance of the game, because you can easily go bankrupt if you get a rash of injuries. And I think when you have the tutorial on, there are some injuries that are pre-programmed into it, just to demonstrate the fact that people can get injured. Now, can we? Yes, we can hire people. Still no injuries, more money, good. So right now, people are rated on a motivation and skill for how, and what they'll do is they'll go around and train people for you. So if you don't want to go and manually clicking around to everybody to get them trained, you can have employees doing that. At the moment, though, our gym's not big enough to really be able to afford them. And that being said, you miss too many people doing workouts, especially if they're low skill, you get the injuries. That's kind of like the current balancing metric here.
Out with no towel,
Oop, there we go.
Rumor has it that no one has actually ever seen him do any.
We had an injury, and actually, yeah, as I said before, even the higher skilled people are not immune to it. But they went and flew right off the bike. Essentially what I've seen the dev do is that when an injury is caused, they send the person into ragdoll mode and then just let the physics do their thing with them depending on the equipment. It can be kind of hilarious sometimes. I had one person who was on the bench press, triggered an injury, and they essentially got Skyrim launched into the stratosphere just because they clipped part way through the floor, and then it just reversed, launched them up into the sky. So yeah, no one actually dies in this, but again, they're not happy. It costs you money, but it's also kind of funny. So little innocent, not so innocent, dark sense of humor. Good commentators. Good, like I said, it's very simple. This is all we really have. You can expand out the gym itself, you can buy new locations, but at its heart, it's fairly simple at the moment, but it's got a lot of promise. So I'm keeping my eyes on this one. So like I said, there is a free demo, 30 minutes to try it yourself if you want to take a look around and see if you're interested in, and keep an eye on this one, and I certainly will as it develops. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya!